Now from the riverfront of the Ohio, sellout crowd has arrived at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go. On EA Sports.
On one, ready?
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go, here we go. 11, Thomas. Dot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game. That's Hassan Reddick getting in there to bring him down.
11 mighty. Here we go.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. He's going to look for the home run ball.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Here we go, here we go. 12, 12, 12. 11 MT, 11 MT.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This fielded inside the 35. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. First and 10. Now, faking the give. He'll air it out deep for Wilson.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Let's get set.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. 2nd down, Burrow. In trouble, and down he goes.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, Really puts them in a must-pass.
Gun.
You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate.
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now. And he's on to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he'll get to the 40 on a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Fires left sideline. That is complete. That pickup good for 29 yards. On the handoff, here comes Hall. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal. But right now, they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line. 2nd and goal this close to the end zone. It makes sense, Mike, to keep the ball on the ground, but what you're not planning for is that you suffer a loss. So give credit to this defense. They've now changed the entire equation. It's 3rd and goal.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, New York. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Reichert. It's up and through. And the Jets have their 1st lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go. 11.
Burrow now. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Here we go.
Now, Burrow. He's able to keep his eyes downfield for the completion. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You could see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
11. Let's get set. Stop.
Back to throw, Burrow. Open man, left side, he's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Michael Carter. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they'll get him down up around the 15-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. The Jets have the advantage. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they're going to mark them down right at the 30-yard line.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points. All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
They'll look to throw again. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Jets first down. Another run here with Hall. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. Derwin James, the former All-Pro, in on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll throw out of the gun. And he'll take it on in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. Reichert now to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Jets move out on top, 14-0. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Burrow to throw. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
11. Here we go.
Here's Burrow. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front. As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
He'll air one out for Higgins. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, you have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion.
That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt. He is out of bounds, but that's a nice return to give the offense the ball up past the 45-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On 1, ready?
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
They go play action for Burrow. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
Burrow here on 2nd down. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. He'll go again with Hall. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On first down, they go right back to Hall. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. It's first down, and it's Hall. Finding space at the 15. The speed on display. He's in. Breece Hall. Touchdown, New York. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Jets will take a 21-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Hardman now to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
11 MT, take. Dot.
Throwing is Burrow. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
On one, ready? Here we go, here we go. Dot.
Now, Burrow. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. A huge play just before the half. 31 yards.
Thomas. Let's get set. Dot.
On first down, Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all. Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot. If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Now he'll run it.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
11. Dot.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. That one taken in. Touchdown, Bengals. On is McPherson for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals draw closer here. It's 21-14. Closing seconds of this first half, and this kickoff is away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. And And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the option, here's Hall. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He'll drop to throw. Throwing right, it's taken in. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want, but now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier, because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Bengals have got it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner. I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. 4th down, and the Bengals will bring in Evan McPherson for the field goal try. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals will cut the lead down to 4.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, You don't feel very good about coming away with field goals, but in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They give to Hall. He'll work forward for a couple. Derwin James, the former All-Pro, in on the tackle. Second down and 8. They put Wilson in motion. They try the jet sweep to the left. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
The timing of the jet sweep is critical. If you can get the ball carrier past the end man on the line, typically there's a lot of space downfield, but give credit to the defense. They saw this one play out, they reacted quickly, and they're able to throw him down for a loss.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. They'll look to throw. The open man is Wilson. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
They will run it over center with Hall. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Back to throw. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to...
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. That one a bit high, but it's complete. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
This is a guy that we're used to seeing make a lot of his plays in the back end, Mike, kind of patrolling that center field safety position. But this time, he recognized that play up at the line of scrimmage, and he blows it up for a loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Travis. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. He is in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. That his 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Hardman now to return it. Here's first
11,
and 10.
11. Here we go, here we go. 11. Shot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He throws right side, down the field, and it is brought in.
12, 11. 11, Thomas.
And before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start.
11, MT, Tate. 11, MT, Tate. Shot.
To throw is Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
11, Mighty. 11, Mighty. Shot.
Second down, Burrow. Fires left sideline. That is complete. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Let's get set. Shot.
Burrow now to throw on first down. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead. And
12.
the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with. So they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
Little backyard football here by the quarterback. It looked like he was running around the playground in his early days. The disruption of the timing early was the key, and from that point on, him and his receiver just unable to get on the same page.
And this ball batted away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase, and it's going to be third down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Here we go. Shot.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Cincinnati. So a big play coming up for the Bengals, as they will indeed try to tack on two. Burrow. And he will get into the end zone. The two-point conversion is successful. And game on. Lead is down to 3 here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And they'll be out of bounds just past the 25. Give up the middle with Hall. Room to run at the 40. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 27 yards.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
A give left side. Here comes Hall. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7. On the run, here's Hall. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down. Now they'll set up to throw. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down. They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
First and 10 now from the 36.
11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Back to throw, Burrow. Going left side down the field, and it's complete.
11, 11, 11.
He'll get this out wide. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
11 MT, Tate. 11 Thomas. Dot.
Burrow now. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Here's Burrow. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
On 1, ready?
Here is first and goal.
11 mighty, 11 mighty.
They'll drop to throw. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. He fields it at the 8. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Here's first and 10. Here's Hall. And he'll get about 4 to the 29. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Hall. He'll have a Jets first down. The tackle's made it about the 38-yard line. They'll run it with Hall. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. They'll stick to the ground. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's third down. They'll run, and nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take him down for a loss.
On now comes the punt team for the Jets. Nicole Hardman deep to return. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
Here we go. Side.
A first down throw for Burrow. This one deep downfield for Chase. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Sauce Gardner.